today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Becca. Today's video is going to be baby names we love but won't be using this time. So this video is going to be kind of hard for me to film because I feel very vulnerable sharing with you my super secret list of baby names that I've been curating for years. Like, I know if you're a girl, you know that in your notes on your phone you hear a name, you see a name, and you write it down in your notes and it's like top secret and you don't tell anybody because you're afraid that they're gonna take your baby name. Please tell me I'm not alone, because Nick thinks I'm petty for not wanting to tell people my baby names because I think they're gonna take them, but here we are. The thing about making this video is that some of these names are possibly going to be my future baby's names. Since we haven't announced this baby's name, obviously her name is not going to be on the list, but I did want to give you guys a little bit of a hint for her name. So, is this okay? So a hint of our current baby's name is that it starts with the letter M. So now you guys can guess down below what you think her name's gonna be. I haven't given a ton of hints, but I thought I would give you that hint down below so that I can start calling her baby M instead of just baby girl. So baby M is on the way. And so yeah, I'm going to go into my super secret file of baby names on my phone, and honestly I will tell you like which names are probably going to be my future baby names. And then some of these names on the list are it'll kind of give you like the vibe of what kind of names Nick and I like. I'll tell you why we aren't using them. Honestly, most of the explanation for why we aren't using them is going to be because Nick didn't like it, or that's probably going to be why, because I love all of these names. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start by saying I don't know if I'm doing like an even boy and girl name. I definitely have more boy names than girl names, and a lot of the names that I have are unisex. So I don't know how this is going to turn out of like how many names I'm going to have, but I'm just going to go over the ones that I do have, and then we'll see in the end if it's an even amount. But I will start with girl names because I'm having a little girl. And the number one name on my list that I've had on my list since forever, since I was like 13, is Holland. I still really love this name and I would love to use it, but Nick isn't a huge fan of it because it's like a place, and he isn't a fan of naming babies like places or things or colors or stuff like that. So kind of a bummer. I would love to call her Holly, and there's a big reason behind the name Holland and why I would name my baby this, and it's like between me and my mom why we love this name so much. But I definitely would still like to use it maybe as a middle name. I would like to use it even as a first name if Nick could come around to it. But yeah, Holland is my first baby girl name. And then my second girl name that I still love, but I feel like it's kind of getting overused, is Mila. And for a long time, I honestly did think this was going to be my baby's name. I was like, for sure. Nick preferred Mia over Mila, and I like both of those. But I feel like Mia, I know a couple of people recently that have named their babies Mia, and then I feel like I know a lot of people that are starting to name their babies Mila. I love the name. Obviously, I like M names, Mia, Mila, and then my current baby's name starts with an M. So yeah, I love the name, but Nick just, honestly, it could have been Mia just as easily as her real name, but I don't know, we just couldn't get on board. She didn't feel like a Mia, and maybe in the future, but I feel like it's kind of getting super popular now, so probably not, but I still love it. Okay, and then another name on my list that has been on my list for a really long time, but I feel like is kind of gotten lower on my list as the years gone by, is Scarlett. I really like the name Scarlett, and I think it sounds old-fashioned and like really cute. But again, I feel like it's getting really popular, or it was really popular, and then when I would tell people that I like the name Scarlett, they just didn't have like a good reaction to it. Not that their reaction like matters a ton to me, because I know people are gonna have like not good reactions to like her name right now, but My grandma didn't like it, my aunt didn't like it, my mom wasn't a big fan of it, and I was just like, ugh. So Scarlett is a name I love, but nobody in my family loved it, and Nick didn't like it because he said it sounded like too old for her or something. Okay, and then this name could easily be my next baby girl's name, and that is Blake. I don't even want to tell you guys that. Like, I feel so vulnerable telling you that I love the name Blake for a girl, and I would still use it. And honestly, our baby's middle name now might be Blake, but we're deciding between two. It's kind of looking like that's not going to be her middle name, so that's why I added it in here. But I love the name. It just sounds, I love that it's like unisex, like it's meant for a boy, but it can be used for a girl and sound really cute. So yeah, it's just a name I really like, and Nick likes it too, but I don't think that he's big on like unisex names. He likes girly names to sound girly. So okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go into some boy names. So I'm gonna go into boy names, and then I'm gonna do unisex names at the end. So the first boy name I have on my list is Graham. I really like the name Graham. I don't know anybody named that, and I think it sounds really cute, but Nick hates it because he thinks our baby would be called Graham Cracker. So yeah, can't use that because he totally ruined it when he said that. And then I also really like the name Gray for a boy, but Nick doesn't like naming babies colors, but I think it sounds really cute, and I like that it's short. I would probably spell it with an A. I like it spelled with an E as well. I wouldn't do like Grayson, I would just do Gray, and I think it sounds really like mature, but also super cute and sweet. Okay, and then this boy name, I love it so much, and I don't even want to tell you guys. Like, I don't want to tell you guys because I love it so much, but it is Reed. I love this name. I like our names for a boy a lot. Nick doesn't love it because Reed is like a word or something. I don't even know. And I would spell it like how I showed you guys. But so it's kind of like a band reference, I guess, too. But I just love it. I love that it's unique. You don't hear it very often, but it's also like a very strong boy name. Reed Schoenfeld would sound so cute. It might be my baby's name in the future. You'll have to wait and see. And then another baby boy name that I love is Callum. This is like a popular Irish name, and I've loved this name for as long as I've heard it. I just think it sounds so sweet and so different. Not popular in the United States, but it's popular over in Ireland and the United Kingdom, which if you know me, you know I'm kind of like obsessed with that. So yeah, I love the name Callum. I think it sounds so sweet, and I'm kind of sad I'm not having a boy because I love all of the boy names that I have on my list. Okay, and then another name I have on my list that Nick totally hates is Haze, and I would spell it like this. I heard it once and I just thought it sounded really cute, and I think it's different. I don't know anybody that's used that in like their baby names they might use. So I definitely like unique names, but I like short, unique, strong names. So that's definitely a theme over the list for boys. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get into unisex names. These are probably my favorite on the list. So the number one unisex name I wanted to use, we even thought a couple of these names might be baby girl's name right now, and the number one name is Carter. Okay, Nick's middle name is Carter. It's Nick Carter, and we definitely wanted to use it because I like the idea of using his middle name, and I thought for a girl it would just sound so cute and unique because you don't know any girls named Carter. I would still use it for a boy, even though it's kind of popular because he would be named after his dad. Maybe use it as a middle name in the future. But yeah, it's a name that I just like adore, and I think for a girl, we tried to call this baby Carter for a while, but it just didn't sound like that's not who she is. It just like didn't fit her, and so yeah, maybe in the future. And then this is very well probably going to be my next baby's name, but I'm gonna tell you guys, and that is Reese. And for a girl I would spell it with an S, and for a boy I would spell it with a C. That's #1 boy name on my list. I would definitely use it for a girl as well. I just think it sounds so sweet. I like our names. I like the way that they sound. And Reese, it's kind of getting popular, but honestly I don't even care because I just love it so much. I thought that maybe I would name this baby that, but we're not, and I'm kind of sad about it, to be honest. But like, now that she has her name, I just feel like I can't change it to Reese as much as I might want to. And I mean, like, who knows, I still have 13 weeks to go. Her name could be changed to Reese, and you guys just know now. But it's definitely like the #1 name on my list for either boy or girl besides her actual name. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely let me know which name you liked best down below. And if you have any guesses for baby M's name, comment them down below as well, because I want to know what you think her name might be. If anybody gets it right, I don't think I'll let you know, but like, congrats if you get it right. And there's a ton more names on my list, but I just like do not want to share them and like explain, oh, Nick doesn't like this, Nick doesn't like this. So that is going to be all for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.